What if Naruto was an Uchiha Part 8? Naruto wakes up the next day, confident that he's going to show that arrogant kid that hard work can beat natural talent any day of the week. He puts on his clothes and heads for the arena. Side note, his original clothes were pretty much destroyed in the training with Jiraiya, so he now wears like dark blue trousers with a dark red jacket that's got a hood on the back of it, and the Uchiha symbol is engraved onto the back of it. He gets to the arena and meets up with the rest of the Genin. He notices that Sasuke isn't there yet, although he's not too concerned, as Sasuke told the shadow clones of Naruto that were training with them that he may be a bit late as they need to fine-tune a couple of things first. In Naruto's head, he's thinking that he better be able to beat Gaara for what he did to Lee. Naruto then spots Neji, who's staring at him with his Byakugan. Naruto, in kind, activated his Sharingan as a sort of battle of wills, as soon it will be a battle of clans. Sasuke walks up to Naruto, telling him that his new outfit suits him, before telling him to crush Neji for what he did. Naruto thanks her for the compliment and says, "Don't worry, I will," with a slick smile on his face. The first match should have been Sasuke versus Gaara, but Naruto told the proctor that Sasuke would be a little late as he had a few things to tie up first. So that match gets postponed for later. Although everyone in the arena, and myself, have been looking forward to the next fight. Naruto Uchiha versus Neji Hyuga. I'm a very big fan of that actual fight in the anime. I don't know why, I just really like it. But anyway. Naruto and Neji both jump down onto the fighting stage, neither of them breaking eye contact from the other. When they reach the bottom, the proctor explains the rules. Either the opponent has to give up, or have to be completely incapable of carrying on the fight. Naruto and Neji both back up from each other, and the proctor tells them to begin. Naruto makes 4 shadow clones to go after Neji, so that he can analyse his fighting style. In this version, Neji doesn't just slash the clones away like in normal. However, as the clones are much stronger, and Naruto is much stronger, and all of them have the Tutomori Sharingan. Getting a sense of his skill, Naruto makes another clone, and they both rush at Neji, forming the chain gauntlets. Some people in the arena gasp when they see this, as they seen Kushina use her chains to hold the Nine Tails down, but never seen it used in an offensive manner like this. Naruto throws a punch at Neji, only just missing his chest, but it does throw Neji off balance slightly, which gave enough of an opening for the Shadow Clone to punch Neji in the back, sending him to the other side of the arena. Naruto recalls the Shadow Clone back to him, while Neji shakily gets back to his feet. When Neji is up, Naruto asks Neji if he has changed his mind on hard work yet, to which Neji simply says that he hasn't won the fight yet, has he? He runs at Naruto, stopping 2 feet in front of him, and dropping down into a different stance. He says 8 trigrams, 64 palms, and starts his barrage of attacks. Naruto dodges the first 32 easily, but when Neji gets the last 32, he lands over half of them, shutting down some of Naruto's chakra points, trying to cut off the ones that lead to his arms. Through this technique, Neji shuts off the points in Naruto's right arm, rendering it useless for now. Naruto notices that when he tries to use any jutsu, he can't send chakra down his right arm, and then thinks to himself that that's what that move does. If he was hit by all of them, he'd be in some pretty big trouble. Naruto throws some kunai at Neji, too fast for Neji to dodge, as they were in a diamond-like formation, and all in the same row, so they would all hit at the same time. With no choice, Neji reveals his palm rotation, knocking all of the kunai away. But what Neji doesn't notice is that while he was rotating, Naruto was flooding his right arm with as much chakra as possible, opening his chakra points once again. This is only possible due to his intense chakra training, after learning the first two stages of the Rasengan, which puts his chakra control way up. Naruto leaves his right arm hanging to make Neji think that he will still be affected by the 8 trigrams. Naruto knows that with the Byakugan, Neji would notice sooner or later, as he will see the chakra flowing again to his arm. So with this in mind, he starts running at Neji. With his Sharingan activated, he copies Lee's movements and speeds up tremendously. Neji is surprised by this, and only just sees Naruto weaving hand signs. Naruto then shouts, "Fire style, Toad Flame Bomb." Even though now Neji started his rotation, the move was so strong that when it hit the dome, Neji felt the impact and was sent to the ground panting. Naruto quickly landed on the floor, made 3 shadow clones, and all of them used their chakra chains to cover Neji and pin him to the ground like the Ninetales was pinned by Kushina. Unable to move, the proctor declared Naruto Uchiha the winner. The arena erupted in cheers for Naruto, as not only did he win, but he also proved that natural talent means jack shit when going against hard work. Naruto goes back to the stands where Sakura is standing. She tells Naruto that that was amazing and that she knew he could do it with a smile on her face. Naruto smiles back and tells her that Sasuke will do great as well, as he knows that he has an ace in the hole, but Naruto didn't want to use it, as he wanted Sasuke to show it off instead, as Naruto had his chakra chains. After a while, Sasuke and Kakashi show up in a whirlwind of leaves, and Naruto tells him that he better not lose. After all, he doesn't want to be left in the dust now, does he? Sasuke smiles and says to Naruto that he must have beaten that bastard then, to which Naruto smiles, saying, "What do you expect? He was going against me." They fist bump, with Sasuke saying that he'll definitely win. Unfortunately though, the only thing that really changes about Sasuke and Gaara's fight is that Gaara gets pushed to use his Sand Dome even earlier than in canon due to Sasuke being quite a bit stronger and also having the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. When he hits Gaara with the Chidori, he then surges more chakra into his arm, making a huge burst of lightning explode inside the dome. But after Sasuke pulls his arm out, the Genjutsu gets cast, putting everyone to sleep, apart from the people who resisted in the original, and Naruto, who then proceeded to follow Sasuke and Gaara when they both break out of the arena. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this part and any improvements I can make. The next part that will be coming out, well, the next video that will come out isn't a Uchiha What If, it's a completely new What If that I'm starting. I do have a list of ones that I want to do, but I want to do them in that order, because, well, it was a generator, so I literally just got them to pick a number, and then how that number is the order I'm doing them in. But anyway, subscribe and share if you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye.